Thought I'd make a little video here showing how to make nuclear pores. So what I did was I just used the QMesh, let's see here, QMesh set to a single polygon, and then I did extrude all polygons. That got me to here. And then to make these holes like this, all I did was come down here and say QMesh, and I'll show you how it works. And you just click and drag and it will eventually just pop all the way through. And then once you do it to 1, you can just click and that remembers the last one I did. So if you do it all the way through, it will remember that, and you can then just click once and it will automatically do it. And so I just went around and popped a bunch of those in there like that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select just the top row of polygons. That's all I want now. And I make sure that, let's see here. Alright, so I have a problem, and that is I extruded with double turned on, which I shouldn't do. And so if I turn the double off, you can see everything's inverted. It's a pretty simple fix. You just hit flip under the display properties down here, and that's it. Okay, so now let's get back to this. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to hide the green, hide the blue, and now I just want to select everything that's along the top and nothing else. So I'm going to do it like this. Give it a color. We can see the difference. And you could just hand select these, it doesn't matter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to crease these, and oops, I got the wrong color. So, and the way you do this is you option click till it turns white, then you hold down shift, and then when you option click again, it will take that color. And that one got the wrong color too. So option click, I'm going to let go of the option key, and then I'm going to hold down shift, and that will add that purple color. And now when I option click and drag and release, it will turn all those to purple. You can see I'm kind of overshooting here a little bit. So it's just a way to quickly make selections of polygonal groups. Almost done. All right. Oops. All right, there we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide. I'm going to take all of these and all of the inside and make those all one polygroup. Do I need to do that? I guess I don't actually need to do that. I might not do that because I might need those later on. But the main thing I need to do is I need to crease these. And that's just select them up here under, let's see here, under crease. And I just did, with only this shown, I did crease polygroup, and I have option G set up as a keyboard shortcut for that. And now when I hit D, I'm going to turn on yes to dynamic subdivision. You can see it automatically goes ahead and does that, which is so cool. And if I then go through and with the, let's see here, I can use it, I just can't find it. Dynamic subdivision, and instead of it, I'm just going to give it a little thickness. Watch what happens when I do this. Oops, it didn't do it right. Hang on. What did I do wrong? Ah, I know what I did wrong. So what I need to do, if I delete these purple areas, so let me undo dynamic subdivision. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this in all the polygroups. Polygroup, not polygroup island, polygroup all. Polygroup all. So I delete all the purple things. Doesn't want to do it. Why doesn't it want to do it? Polygroup. Oh, I need to do delete polygroup all. There we go. And now when I hit D, look what it did. It makes a nuclear lipid bilayer for us automatically. And look at these nice little pores over there. Anyhow, I thought that was a pretty neat little trick, so I thought I'd share that. Something funky's going on there. Let's see what's going on. I think I accidentally created a very thin layer of geometry there, and I need to delete that. So let's do this, and then invert and delete. All I did was select and delete that. So anyhow, that's a really slick way to make a nice nuclear envelope, and we can straighten out those edges by, how would we do that? Let's see here. All right, so now the problem is that these are tilted out, and I don't want that. I want them tilted in. And I think all I have to do is click curve and do this. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Yeah, so now those are perfectly flat. Yeah, so I just made a mask and cut those open. So anyhow, I thought that was kind of a neat way. And because this is all done with dynamic subdivision, I can, I actually don't have to do it this way. I could come back in here and continue to add pores because it's all done programmatically. So, oops. Let's try this again. Okay. So that did that. So now all I have to do is click and it will automatically do it. And I can, and like I said, I can do this while it's live and it will just punch those holes through. Is that not the coolest thing? That's pretty cool, right? Anyhow, making the nuclear membrane, and I don't know, we'd probably hide that somehow like that. All right, that's it.